Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is V-Rally 3 on the Game Boy Advance, released in 2002 by Infogrames. Not sure what the guff is with Atari there, but obviously it was also released on the PlayStation 2. I never played it on the PlayStation 2. I played the original V-Rally on the PlayStation 1 and I came to quite actually like it. However, the problem I had with it, and a lot of other people had with it, was we basically wanted a Sega Rally clone, you know, or competitor, or killer. Because let's be honest, the best rally game, arcade rally game at that point was Sega Rally. Still one of the best games, arcade racing rally games ever made. Anyway, listen to the tuners. That's an impressive 3D model. Break out your glow-ons, or if you're like me, don't, because I listen to good music. Right, anyway, so English, I guess we go with that. Person commented on my video for Corvette saying, if you want to see an impressive driving game, try V-Rally on the Game Boy Advance. So that's what I'm here to do. I mean, this was the thing, though, wasn't it, with like these rally games and shit like that, apart from Sega. Well, you gave it this, like, Shies and early Naughty's Club track. Wait, am I only put in? I'm going to be British. Thank you. Alright. A little bit, you know, not scale, you know, sprite thingy stuff there. V-Rally mode, time trial, V-Rally cross, multiplayer, that's obviously a link thing. Options, what are the options? I don't know what the buttons are. I'm playing this on my SNES mini pad. Reset to zero control settings. Let's have a look in SHA. Got a nice picture, right. Gear, we're not going to be doing that. Brake, accelerate, pause, external, hey! Handbrake. Wait, what? Wait, so that's brake. That's accelerate. So how is it brake and a handbrake? It's one button does two things. I'm not sure I'm down with that. I guess we find out. Obviously we need handbrake to instigate our skids, our drifts, if you will. A gearbox automatic, speed, miles per hour, because it's correct. Backwards. Right, generally not played this at all, so I don't know what to expect. We'll go with V-Rally mode. Right, okay. I'm assuming the V stands for virtual. Right, there you go. Now, obviously I'm running this through emulation on my Wii. I don't know if it's going to run particularly correctly, but we'll find out. Renault Clio 1.6 for front wheel drive, 220 horsepower. Alright, it's reasonable, but it's no rally monster. Volkswagen Racing. Okay, so we can only have one or the other. I'm going to go with a Clio. Soft spot for Clios. Right, okay. Do you want to sign a contract with the Renault Sport team? Okay, yeah, I don't need this level of... I know you're going for realism, but I'm playing it on a handheld system in 2002, so I'm alright. V-Rally Kenya, 5 stages. The average speed of the rally is more than 100... Why? I set it to miles. So what's that, 80 miles per hour, but the best drivers reach 210 tons per hour. This circuit is very fast and boasts numerous jumps coming through. Not hello. Stage information, setup, body, start stage. I'm gonna go start stage. I'm assuming my car's like an all-round thing, you know, because I don't know what to fiddle with. I don't know what to do shit with. I've never played this before. I'm scared. Hold me. Time top left, position top left. Best time top left. Sorry, my time top right. Then all this stuff underneath, like body. I shouldn't be looking at that. Shocks, I guess. Clutch, gear train, right, that's shit that brakes. Speed, digital and analog, bottom left hand corner. Right, arrows on the screen to give you indications for where you should go. Right, I just held it down and it just chucks on my anchors. It is pretty impressive, I will say that. Is it scaling or polygonal? My car is pretty, I'm sure it's polygonal, I don't know. Right. Turbo, who doesn't see my turbo? That's a jump. No, it's a, is it? Yeah. Yoink. Surely if you can say checkpoint, there must be enough memory for you to go easy left, easy right, and all that shit. It's a bridge. Reminds me of Temple of Doom, the best Indiana Jones movie. And remember, there are only 3 Indiana Jones movies. It's a trilogy, and they were all good. Because let's be honest, the new one coming out, which I do not recognise the existence of, is going to be woke garbage. Have you seen who's written it? Right, this is impressive. Whether it's running full speed or what, I don't know, on emulation. But the thing is about these games on the Game Boy Advance, obviously it's quite pixelated because I'm playing it on TV, is they suffer from slowdown on everything in the actual unit itself. Right. I've not even made it to, well, I have made it to 100 kilometers, but I'm assuming, see, the green things scare me. You should be scared of green things, trust me. Because, how do I fix them if I bang my car up properly to shit? I'm 8th. I still don't know how to instigate skip, but I'm 8th, I'll take that. Oh, hello. Because, when I press it and hold it down, it just breaks. And if I dab it, we're going to wait for a corner and I'm going to dab it. Doesn't seem to do bugger all. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of that turbo sound effect. And when I hit something, it sounds like DIY. Yoink. But it's graphically, I would say, it's much better. 4th. Holy shizzle biscuits. I would say it's much better than D. Yeah. Than Corvette. But then I still haven't played that much of Corvette, but it just seems that the tracks are a lot more involved. They seem to be doing a lot more. Second stage, Kenya. Oh, I just noticed there's a map bottom right hand corner. How did I miss that before? It's huge. Jump. When do you can fly? Holy shit, I really can. I clearly saw my house from up here. I'm going with dabbing the accelerator and not breakage because it seems to be working. The car model is excellent. Obviously, actual rally means you would not see other cars, you know. But the thing is, imagine if you had loads of other cars. That would be cool. Although I say that, but it would clearly. That's cool. The Haunted Woods. It would clearly. Draw distance is reasonably good for when you think about the system it's running on and what it's doing. But yeah, it would crawl to an absolute fucking snail's pace, wouldn't it? Checkpoint. Thanks, jolly happy man. I don't know what reviews this got. I think it got alright reviews on the PlayStation 2. What was the other rally games on the PlayStation 2? I can't remember. You could drive off a cliff, or was that V-Rally? I don't know. I don't think it was. Was it Codemasters or something? Or did they do it? I don't know. I can't remember. But there was a rally game where you could find a bit and you could literally just drive off the cliff and plummet. Like a lemming. Like Alexander the Lemming. Points for that. Alexander loved to plummet. Oh, yeah, these tracks are cool. See, I never actually had a Game Boy Advance, you know, in its lifetime, if you will. I got a DS when it was the second model, and then I played Game Boy Advance games on that, because obviously, backward compatibility, you know, I like to be able to see my games. Like, I know the SP came out, right, but who thought no backlit screen on the original was a good idea? I guess because the original Game Boy wasn't, and keeping costs down. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. This is about V-Rally, not about like the do's and don'ts of how you release your portable system and how to make as much money as possible. But it was insanely popular, wasn't it? And I am aware I'm talking a massive amount of bollocks. But right, I got to scratch my nose. I thought you should all know that. It was mainly to cover my ass if I hit something. But this is impressive. I definitely think this is more impressive than Corvette. I really, really do. Yoink. There we go. Wow. I don't know how many complete stages there are and what the variation is. I'm assuming there's city stages and stuff like that. But of these two that I just played, V-Rally 3 on the Game Boy Advance. Good call. This is really, really, really impressive. If anyone else knows of graphically impressive games for me to try on the Game Boy Advance that will impress me, then by all means let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.